Hello, my name is Camille Williams. Today I'll be sharing a presentation that looks at my intersecting social identities, how they shape my understanding of the world, and in turn, how others perceive me. In this exploration, I hope to shed light on the continued complexities of privilege and oppression and how they are intertwined in shaping lived experiences. In slide one here, it represents my central social identities, which include being a woman. And in being a woman, my experience in the world is greatly influenced by gender. It lays a bearing on expectations from society, professional experiences, and how I am perceived in spaces. Because I am a woman, I am afforded opportunities and experience barriers. Many women are normally seen as caregivers or overly emotional, putting to question their potential to be leaders. However, I do like the strength of resilience associated with this identity. Being undocumented is also one of my social identities. Um, Growing up, and I'm sorry, also education. Education is central to my identity. It has been a pathway to opportunity and self growth, but it also has its set of assumptions, including some people consider education as guaranteeing success or privilege. The systemic barriers and sacrifices involved in pursuing higher education are mostly glossed over. Also, being undocumented is a part of my social identity. Um, at one point, I was undocumented. I was undocumented up until about 2 years ago. So, growing up as an undocumented individual has profoundly shaped my life. It has taught me resilience and the importance of equity. I view this identity with challenges regarding financial aid to continue education or seek employment. It has strengthened my determination to succeed and to advocate for others in similar situations. These identities deeply influence how I view the world, prioritize justice, and engage in advocacy for equity and inclusion. I choose these images because they reflect my lived experiences and values I hold. Now let's discuss privilege and oppression within these identities. The privilege. Well, my educational background is a privilege in professional and social spheres. It has opened many doors that otherwise would have not been open to me without having several degrees. Oppression. The undocumented status that I have is closely intertwined with systemic oppression, including poor access to healthcare, job opportunities, and financial resources. Similarly, being a woman, I am discriminated against in professional and social circles. These identities intersect, creating a unique blend of privilege and oppression that shapes my perspective and experiences. Now for slide two, how others view me. This slide reflects how I think others perceive my social identities. As a woman, they look at me through the glass of stereotypical gender roles and think that I am nurturing or less aggressive in a professional setting. This perception can lead to underestimations of my leadership potential. Being undocumented can be seen by other people as they could stereotype me as uneducated or unskilled. These harmful assumptions overlook the challenges I've overcome to achieve success. Um, how others view me in relation to education. Some people look at my education and think that it's some kind of privilege, assuming it guarantees wealth or success. This perspective often ignores the sacrifices I have made and systemic hurdles I have faced to pursue my education. I chose these pictures because they show just how different stereotypical views may be from realistic ones. In fact, some of these perceptions may be accurate but fail to define the breadth of my identity. Identities in slide one, how I see myself, intersects with perceptions in slide two, how other people see me. For example, I see education as a tool for empowerment and a testament to resilience. yet others might interpret it as a mark of privilege, often failing to recognize the challenges I've overcame. As a woman and an undocumented immigrant, these identities are a testament to my strength and resolve, yet societal perceptions often reduce them to stereotypes of weakness or confinement. This is an intersection that shows the divide between self perception and societal perception, and how such dynamics are crucial to understand in achieving equity and inclusion. Thank you for listening to me about my intersecting identities. I hope this presentation gave you some idea of the depth of social identities and how privilege and oppression do coexist within them. Understanding these intersections is essential for promoting empathy, equity, inclusivity in our communities and professional spaces.